Joining me today to discuss industrial cybersecurity is Kevin Kumf, who's an OT strategist at Cyolo. Welcome, Kevin.
Pleasure to be here, Sid.
For the benefit of the viewers, I know Cyolo, but can you kind of frame where they fit into the industrial cybersecurity market? What's your focus?
Sure. So our focus is on the segment of secure remote access, which is a very evolving and changing area. And that allows basically the access of people into the process and technologies of the industrial environments from both the outside and the inside worlds.
Okay, now a topic I really would appreciate your views on. We've known each other for quite a while.
Yep.
And that is on cyber resilience. There's been a lot of disruptions lately, industrial disruptions caused by cyber attacks. And I think companies have to be prepared to deal with the fact they're eventually going to get attacked, and how do you deal with that? And how do you recover, and what's required? So, first, do you kind of share that view, or Cyolo? You're speaking for Cyolo.
Yeah, Cyolo shares that view fully. And that's one of the key pieces here is, we saw it start with the pandemic and then sort of accelerated to today where remote resources need to get in. They're not on site. They're not walking in, like they used to. And even if they're walking in today, their laptops and things, generally a lot of these threats that you first hear about, people say it started from the IT side of the house. So the IT threats are bleeding over to the OT threats in many instances. And the OT environment has older technology. So Cyolo sort of builds that moat around the infrastructure that says that we're going to put you at an arm's length away, give you that zero trust NIST 800-207 type model to secure the environments and to really give you that mitigation chain control that you desire.
Thanks. One of the things we're starting to see companies talk about, there's a lot of disruptive technologies today.
Mm-hmm.
And, what do you see as the greatest challenges to cybersecurity? In general, I'll just say.
I think the greatest challenge out there is the plethora of things that people are being told that are changing the landscape and working for them, but also hurting them. Like everybody's talking about AI. Everybody's talking about digital transformation. Everybody's talking about real-time systems in a way that wasn't talked about before. And so all this data in these environments now, they're pulling it together. They're extracting it from resources that were never meant to have it extracted from them. And so with this data now being more important, the access being more important, it's not the technologies, it's not the buzzwords out there. It really is the way business is evolving overall and how this can really now help a business, but also hurt a business.
What do you see as your biggest tailwinds and headwinds, I guess, for the coming year?
I see the biggest drivers for us moving forward are the fact that people are starting to be aware. I see the biggest challenges, they're still not putting the money towards it.
Oh.
And everybody said, well, regulatory is going to drive that. Regulatory is a tail wagging the dog. Regulation comes out after something happens. It's not proactive, it's reactive. But if you look at the cyber insurance industry out there, which is now honestly growing an exponentially hand over fist, and the cost, companies are realizing that they're not going to be covered in whole. They're not going to be basically, made full if something happens.
Okay, as one last question, as somebody I've known for a while, and I know you've got a long experience in OT cybersecurity, can you kind of give me your insights into, what do you see as the future of industrial cybersecurity? And then, of course, how is Cyolo going to help people with that?
So, there are not younger people really truly coming into the space in large capacities. You're seeing IT technologies that are embraced by the IT side of the house, by the younger generation, that are coming in to say, we're going to solve this problem. And so I see the youth movement from the IT side coming in to help on the OT side. I see the technologies from the IT side coming in, but they don't understand safety. They don't understand uptime. They don't understand basically all the areas of OT of critical infrastructure. And so what I see happening is this mixing where you're going to see things going to the cloud, as we're seeing right now. You're going to see safety systems and other things basically try to remain within their boundary. And you're going to see the knowledge transfer have to happen sooner than later, because you walk around your show, it's not a young crowd, it's a very established, dyed-in-the-wool, been at this job for 10, 15 years. Look at the IT world. I've been at this job 6 months. It's, oh, where are you going in another 6 months? That's what I see as the evolution, is bringing the technology and the people and process together for basically the unification of betterment.
Oh, great comment. Thank you. Well, thank you for talking to me today, Kevin. It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure as always, Sid.
Today we've been talking with Kevin Kumf, who's OT strategist at Cyolo. Thank you for watching.